Hello, and welcome back to the channel, the Nerdy Magpie. And we are on day 24 of the 24 Whips of Christmas, the last day. The day before Christmas, Christmas Eve.
You're still going on about it.
No, I'm excited.
That's fine if you're excited. I'm excited about Christmas. It's just it's sad for me because I want it to last forever.
Well, no, I'm not going to say it.
I seen a TikTok channel. It's called, Are You Sad About Christmas Being Over With? Stay on this channel. It's called Chronic Christmas. And I said, oh, yes, sign me up. Chronic Christmas.
We'll set up your craft rooms Christmas all year long.
Hey, I'd be happy with that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and show what I did today on Pochette Halloween. I'm excited about seeing how this looks at the end because you can't find a really good picture of it. So I'm excited. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this actually is supposed to be maybe David can take a better picture of it, but it's actually supposed to be like a folder where you put kind of like you put your threads in here and stuff. It's kind of like a needlework case. That's what instructions are on it. But I almost made it to the end. I've got just a little bit more on either side, and I will have it completely framed, and then I can work on the inside. So that's what I got done. All of this from here, about here, all the way down. So that's what we got there. And
all right.
I didn't look to see how many stitches that was, but oh well.
To me, it looks about like 200.
Well, it's 2 lengths of floss, and usually a length of floss is about 150 stitches.
Oh, see, I'm close.
You were close. Here, you want to put this back?
Okay.
Now, I will not be stitching tomorrow, but whatever he pulls today, I'll stitch the next day.
The last number. Number 18.
Number 18.
Number 18.
Woo!
All right. And I can only imagine it's the one in the bucket with wrapping paper on it.
The last one. Number 18. Let's see. And you still got that industrial tape on it.
Yeah, you know, I found the regular tape yesterday where I left it, where it was not supposed to be. I left it in there in the workshop, in the garage.
Okay, I thought it was going to be this one. Trick or Treat.
Huh? Trick or
By
treat.
Crocetta. Is it Crocetta Gogo? Or it's Lily Violetta. Another of my favorite Italian designers. And here it is. I thought it was adorable. All the little children dressed up for Halloween.
I'll post a better picture, of course.
Yes. And whatever I stitched on here.
Have you started on this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have enjoyed. I'm almost done with the black cat. But it's going to be everything that's lined or gridded is what how big it's going to be. So, and it is, let me look and see. Of course, it's probably 18 count Ada, which I like. Yes, and it's DMC. All these DMC colors. So I started that, I think. Don't quote me, but I think I started it on Halloween.
This year?
Yeah. Well, I know it was this year, but I'm pretty sure it was on Halloween. I started this. So I'm excited. Yay. And here's all the colors. And once again, lots of bright colors that I love. Yay. So excited. I'm excited about this. That was fun. I like her things. The only thing I don't like about her stuff is when she sends you a PDF, she puts your name on it. So you can't, like a watermark, I guess it's called a watermark. Here, Jordan, will you take that, please? And just put it next to you there.
So this has been fun. The
Yes.
24 whips of Christmas. That's also sad because it's coming to an end, but
Yes. But
we
I
will pick up next month.
No, we'll be picking up then on Monday. I post
Monday?
generally every Monday.
Oh,
I post every Monday
I
usually.
don't know.
So
I'm along for the ride.
I think we'll be sticking to that. And I think I'm going to try to show all the stuff I got done this year. Now they're not fully finished. Well, some of them are, and I will show a couple of those, but I think I got 16 or 18 done this year.
I don't know. I know you've been busy.
Yeah, I have been. So I'm hoping, and also for my plans for next year, for 2026. So I'll probably do that on Monday.
2026.
I know. Hard to say that, huh? Okay. So I thought because it is Christmas Eve, we would read The Night Before Christmas. And everybody knows about this one. And I was going to read a little bit of an introduction. This, The Night Before Christmas was written by Dr.
Seuss.
No, it doesn't say his first name, but his name was Dr. Moore. And he lived in a house in New York City, in Chelsea Square.
Mm-hmm.
And it said it was a great big house with fireplaces in it in 1781. And he had children, and every year he would write something for them. And one year he wrote this poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." And the original name of it is "A Visit from St. Nicholas." And so they read it after they hung up their stockings in one of their fireplaces, and then they started learning it, and it's been written in all the languages and also into Braille.
How can you read Braille?
With your fingers, dummy.
Just kidding.
Anyways.
Chuck Norris can speak Braille, though.
Lovely. Let's not get the Chuck Norris going. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had settled our brains for a long winter's nap. David, hold it like this because it's glaring. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
What?
He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, giving a nod up the chimney, he rode. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team light gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." The end. And there he is, checking his list.
So I have a question to ponder. Did he? Oh, his name's Clement.
Clement C. Moore.
I wonder if he has
And
any more books that
illustra-
were published. Says that one.
It said there was a book of poems that he had written his children. Let's see here. He liked writing poetry and wrote a whole book of poems for them. So his name was Clement C. Moore, and it says illustrations by Tom Browning. Illustrations means he drew the pictures.
Okay. It describes Santa as a small, jolly man, right? Because he's an elf, right?
Jolly old elf.
Right, he's an elf. And they always say that he's small stature. But every time you see him standing next to a Christmas tree, he was almost as tall as a Christmas tree.
That's the magic of Christmas.
Or he elongated when he came down the chimney.
Well, that too. Could have very well.
So, anyways, we have a couple of family members here today. Wyatt, of course. He looks like a little elf, like Dobby the house elf.
We should call him the cast of characters.
Yeah, Dobby the house elf.
Yeah.
And then our daughter and son-in-law here, and our daughter is going to come over and introduce herself. Don't fret.
Hello.
This is Maggie, our youngest child,
Yep.
and our only girl. And we would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas
and a Happy New
Year.
Year. Bye.
Bye.